Up, live, and once again I'm live a little earlier than I traditionally have been in recent times because, I mean, we're gonna race. We're gonna race, and I don't want to just sit in the casino waiting to spin the wheel right before we start racing, you know? So, going live a little early because that's, how it used to work, and that's how it should work. So, let's, switch to the game, shall we? Harold, go away. In Discord before I start pressing A because that's my push to talk. Can you, please? Every now and again when I get too close to the wheel, I've noticed the game just, turns you around and sends you off a different direction. No choice in the matter, so. Pedal and metal, oh boy. Guys, I just got a 10% vehicle discount at Pedal and Metal.
Nice.
Ooh, there you go.
Ever think you can get EJ back on Saturday? I mean, the funny thing is, on the New Year's Eve stream, the one on December 30th, he did join us for the usual New Year's shenanigans. A day early because he wanted to spend New Year's with his wife. Go figure. And that night, he did say that he wanted to get back into doing GTA in the new year. It's been almost 2 months now, so I don't know. How you found us? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That's how a lot of people know that we still race. After all, this is still EJ's community at the end of the day. But yeah, I don't know. He might join us at some point. He might not.
Lame.
That's an interesting reason for not being able to get a passenger, but I guess it makes sense. Also, there, let's not leave that until partway through, like, race 2 this time. I think it was only race 1, actually, but still. It would be nice to get EJ to come back, because some people refuse to race without EJ being here. And so it would get us a bit more of a lobby as a result, which can definitely be a nice thing. Sometimes it's nicer racing with a smaller pack, but...
Are you two not friends?
No.
I'm not in their session at the moment. I just want to hop in here real quick and grab the money in the safe. I don't know what the limit on the safe is, but I noticed it's almost up to 200 grand, so...
Right. Everyone should have been late.
Isn't he dead? It's 250k, I kind of figured as much.
Sure.
Getting pissed, getting bumped down in races.
There is no timer for the start of the playlist.
Yep.
That's just how it is with a busier pack, which is just how it is when he comes racing usually, funnily enough. Yes, join, please.
Wow, I don't want to win that car.
I can understand, though. It certainly can be frustrating when you just struggle to actually stay on the track. Sometimes through no fault of your own. I have been racing with this group since, what, basically the beginning of 2017?
Ooh,
2017? 2017, yeah. I think I started watching EJ in earnest in late 2016, and then started joining in on the GTA stuff early 2017.
So Rebler.
It's
like a...
I didn't remember what it was other than it was an SUV of some sort.
It was an X3.
Someone shoot me an invite, please.
Nah.
Let me get my musket.
So, Yeah, I've been doing this for quite a while, and I remember the days
just
when
thought
it
you
was
were gonna
actually difficult to
restream on
get
for
into
Crash
the
Course.
lobby. Not as much of an issue anymore.
Oh.
But back then, when there was all those people, especially when we all were just worse at racing in general in this game, it could certainly be rough. But tracks have improved, the drivers have improved. Smaller grids, it's certainly gotten easier. Harder to win in some ways, though, because as people have gotten better at driving, they've become more difficult to stay ahead of them. And since we race with catch-up, it makes it easier but harder at the same time.
Forward. I mean back.
Got 6 people in the lobby, 8 people in voice. I know Callie hasn't joined yet. You're still bad, though? Well, I was avoiding mentioning that some people haven't improved as much as others, but, you know. Storm? Oh.
It seems the launcher update has broken the automatic sign-in for me, so it can't even sign me in.
Nice.
Oh. You just crashed, Callie?
It froze, I guess. But the
Hmm.
game wasn't actually frozen, it just got stuck.
Oh, did you get stuck after you spun the wheel?
No. I went and hit join. I went to join you while in the casino, and it got stuck loading.
Classic. Still a fairly new game, they're still working out the bugs, so that's to be expected. At least in 2013 original. No. Well, I don't know how much of that actually came across, but regardless. Just as I went live, obviously you couldn't hear Discord at the time. That's why you take nice photos, yeah. Just as I went live, I forget who said it, but somebody said in voice, "You ready to do 2 races and then get stuck in the clouds again?" Or something to that effect. So, we'll see whether or not we'll be able to avoid that this time. It doesn't happen every time, after all. It is an intermittent issue. But this definitely new and not at all bug-free game. Not at all bug-free. Tingle, why? It has its quirks. Yeah, we'll say that. It has its quirks. Oh, Callie's getting booted back up. I don't know if Storm's going to be able to work out his issue or not. Hopefully he does sooner rather than later. I don't know how long we might wait for him.
Crash again, Callie?
No, it said it's not able to load my data. Go back to GTA single player.
I'm verifying files. I doubt it'll do much, though. I may just have to restart.
I wonder if there's like a social club outage or something.
I don't know. The launcher updated before I started and then just won't sign in. Just can't really say.
Oh right, I forgot that you can set default web pages for this browser. Not very fast to load though, is it? Oh right, it's yeah. That. Still not used to that new UI. I'm just gonna do it on my phone. It'll be faster this way. If the app actually launches. Let's see. Customer support says... Rockstar support says everything is green. Whatever that's worth. On February 28th, Rockstar Games will consolidate its terms of service and end license agreement. Players will be required to accept the new TOS when they sign in. That's on Wednesday. Of course, they're making changes on top of the consolidation, but they won't at all say what the exact changes are. They just encourage you to read the new terms of service in their entirety, as is typical.
Weird. Yeah, it's saying I'm not able to access the cloud service.
All the files are verified, so I'll give it another try, but after that I probably have to restart the computer at a minimum and may not make it tonight.
That's not good.
Have you tried going faster?
I'm just looking through the terms of service real quickly. I'm not really reading it. Scrolling through it to see if anything stands out to me. You will not use, promote, or make available any bug, glitch, exploit, cheat, hack, script, bot, blah 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 blah, designed to meticulously interact with the services. Okay, well, that part of it, yeah. What about bugs, glitches, or exploits that help make tracks better in the creator? Which bugs? There's definitely none. Don't worry about it. Bingle's being stupid again. Then again, he might just be inviting all friends to the session, and thus that's why I'm getting an invite as well. At which point it's on the game for not just, you know, blocking the invite because I'm already in the session. Bit silly, that one. Now that's interesting. Section 8.2, Auto-Generated Players. As part of the services, we may offer you the opportunity to play with your friends or other matched opponents. To ensure that you have available opponents at the right skill level, some of these matched opponents may be auto-generated, computer-controlled players that look and play like real people.
Yeah, not sure I can.
I was
log
not
into
aware
Social
that
Club,
that was a thing.
You know, through Chrome.
Not for
is fine.
GTA, at least.
Game just doesn't seem to be having it.
Have you tried launching the game from the Rockstar launcher itself?
I've never had that installed. Or at least not through anything more than Steam saying the launcher needs to update and it just doing whatever it does when I launch GTA 5 from Steam.
Interesting that the two of them are having issues, but everybody else has gotten in fine.
Well, do you guys want us to do the first 2 races so we can get locked and then have to restart our games and then we get in the same situation as you guys?
Yeah, just go.
Alright, I guess we'll do the first 2 races and then have to quit out after the second one.
Before we won't. Right, Geeson. Well, I can't honestly say whether or not I've seen it because you're not using A. Just push to talk. You're not gonna see those sorts of players, fake players, most likely. Excuse me, most likely in racing, and it's been years since I've done any serious amount of non-private multiplayer stuff in online because online is just a cesspool on PC for the most part. Alright, he did say something about Slipstream. Wow. By predominant.
Oh, you left Slipstream on.
I did that on purpose.
On purpose.
Oh, I didn't realize it was on purpose. I was away. Thought he was pulling a pie guy there for a second.
Or a Cali from last week.
That was fun though.
Saved it. Yeah, but did Callie do it intentionally, or was it an accidental thing?
It was accidental.
Accidental.
I don't regret it.
I do. That made that race awful for me.
Ooh, suspension is fucked.
Just enough boost.
My suspension is fucked already. Just did not turn over the bumps whatsoever. Geek! Yeah, see it just bouncing over the bumps. One collision with the windmill and it's already in that state. Fuck your RP.
I am absolutely awful at judging these windmills.
Well, Storm's online.
Oh, same.
Wow.
Jeez, that sent me high.
You don't say.
Were you able to log in this time, Callie?
It's not that it's having trouble logging in. I am logged in. The problem is that it's not connecting to the cloud server.
What the hell?
That's a weird one.
Oh, god damn it.
That worked well.
I didn't realize you were gonna stop.
Kelly, are you launching it from Steam or the launch?
Yeah, it's fine. Just fuck up the rear suspension too. Why not? You have such a lead right now.
I know.
Yeah, he does.
I've never gone that far without seeing anybody.
Okay, so Kelly, I had luck by going to the launcher, but apparently it was signed out of that. It was the next time to stay signed in on that. I had to turn the other sign-in on hold memory. Launched it through there, quit out of that, launched it again through Steam after I quit out of it, and it's working again. Just that spam retry when I told me to for the file. So,
Oh, lag.
Yeah, figured as much. Just having no luck with these windmills. Granted, if I'd got the line right rather than hadn't
Oh, damn.
overshot.
what lap are you guys on?
Last one.
Well, he's on the last one. No
Yeah.
one else is.
Oh goody. No, please turn.
Damn it. You didn't even hit me on your end, huh?
Not really, no. Looks like it's literally about to rain, potentially.
Oh, it's raining.
Is it?
For me.
It started getting dark. I thought it was going to rain. Maybe I said it
Uh-oh.
too down.
I mean, we were sat in that lobby for ages.
More camber is a good thing, right?
Sure.
Yes.
How about popping wheelies through the tube?
Yes.
Even
That's good for style points.
I've turned my car into a reverse ramp buggy.
Well, Storm's in the session and
Hell yeah.
Kelly's online, supposedly. This car is so fucked. Oh good, my suffering is over for the moment.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Now can I get third back?
EK, have you been muted this whole time? You have not said anything.
Well, okay then.
Maybe he's just having a quiet day.
I think he said something right at the
Storm that
start.
didn't work for me.
right.
This is bizarre.
Fine, did it launch at all through just the launcher on its own? Because whenever I tried to do that, it would not launch at all until the clouds came out. After we tried it again.
Easton, that was the wrong side of the tube.
I wasn't going to be able to catch him even if I didn't get that big slide at the end there.
Jeez, Geeson.
Bye. .219 fastest lap for explosive, 229 for predominant. Meanwhile, I had a 242. Yeah, you can tell that explosive had a fairly clean race. Hello? Okay. That was weird.
Test. Test.
Yep, can hear you.
There we go. I forgot I was on my headset mic from when I did the Daytona 500 and I never switched it back.
Hell yeah.
That was fucking painful.
Callie, are you actively trying to get in right now?
Yes,
Okay. I have a
but
select
it's
plan.
not doing anything. So you can keep going.
Do you want to leave slipstream on?
Oh, it's not
No.
going to rain anytime
Oh.
soon. End of the playlist, not currently.
Oh,
Let's
that's
use
weird,
service
Callie,
disconnect.
because every time you leave, it does say you're going offline. So it's like,
Yeah, for all accounts, I should be completely fine. Like, everything's working. I see everything online, but it's just not connecting me.
I wonder if we were to send you another invite, if that would help, maybe.
Three trucks and then two of the others. Two of each.
you got a friend there, Orko?
I think so.
Maybe lost him in the road over there.
I was trying to help you. That did not work.
Oh shit, that is different.
YOLO.
That's been like that for a while.
I don't think I've ever felt the effect of it before.
Yeah, it turns out most of them actually were embedded into the ground because the ice prop doesn't extend off of the physical mesh. Or the visual, rather. Versus like all of the stunt track. The visual mesh is slightly below the physical. I've still got this guy attached to the front of my car, by the way.
Sounds like a skill issue.
You like that?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, I thought that was predominant.
This is perfect timing.
It's like fucking iRacing up here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm only 26 seconds behind. I can catch that up in a lap and a half or so.
Oh, I thought that was you racing Crow on the right.
Jesus,
I
Storm.
was just looking for red.
Bye.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Dick.
Nothing.
Okay, that's weird. I didn't see a message for you going online, Kelly. It gave me a message for you going offline.
I saw the online one.
that an attempted takeout?
I couldn't get to you fast enough.
No.
Whoops. I'm not used to driving this. I think it's been a while since I've used this.
Dang, alright.
I'm used to having a bit more grip. It's throwing me off.
I thought you were at least going to try to make the corner.
That's an extremely aggressive first lap.
Yes, it was.
Drinking straight.
Four laps.
Oh, Jesus.
There, see, only
You
10
were in front
seconds.
You were in front of Storm and then you were behind me.
You hit that body you dropped kind of fast.
Oh.
By the way, that one ice prop is sticking up above the rest of the track because I had to rebuild the track like 2 different times in order to get that one and move it. Because again, the visual mesh does not match the physical mesh on the stunt track, but it seems to on the ice. So the ice, even though it was on top of the road, was effectively embedded into the track, and this I couldn't actually reach it. Fucking stupid, but it's GTA for you.
That's how you bump draft.
See, we're better than I race.
Jesus. I have no control.
Okay. Spoke too soon.
I'm alright.
I had a hat.
You
See, we're better than I
quite a while.
Two people proceed to crash and flip over, and another person goes off the ground.
No reaction from the bodies. What a shame. Usually when you hit them, you can get get launched off of them, but just not been having it. Really a shame that all of these cars have super aggressive traction control, so you can't actually slide a car like that unless it's a drift car or on drift tires, and even then. Mostly the drift cars that can manage it. Oops.
Oh,
That was live.
so you know, Storm, I'm using my keyboard. Movements can be jerky. Holy shit, that's a lot of lag though.
Yeah, that is an unusually high amount. Oh, jeez.
Good job, you two.
Oh,
I perfectly hit your rear quarter.
The lag is working in my favor.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, actually having the ice does make a difference.
Uh-oh. The ice actually got me this time.
Callie's still having issues. That fucking sucks. We
Nailed it. Oh,
What did he do? I don't think it was that close behind us. I think he just got caught up with Storm, as we all had a bit of a moment there.
Jesus!
bless you.
Oh,
Didn't
fuck.
hook it.
That was not a good time to sneeze right going into that turn.
Gesundheit.
Fuck. Oh, thank you.
Good thing it's a simulation, not real life.
I wonder if race car drivers have ever crashed because they had to sneeze.
Probably.
It sucks.
With all the
What's
racing
making
that
blood?
goes on in the world, it has to have happened at some point to at least one person. Whether or not it caused them to crash is really the question. I barely missed her. Geek, on the other hand.
Fuck.
That was almost a trick.
Any luck, Kelly?
Nope.
How are you pulling away from Italy? Hacks.
I'm guessing you've always had the two-factor authentication for the account.
The only reason I can see for that being a thing is that this has a high top speed. And I was hitting bumps.
I'm guessing you've also already signed out and signed back in through the launcher. And that's
Yep.
nothing.
I deleted the social club folder and that did nothing as well.
I'm just gonna stay down there and avoid the ice.
Oh, this lag is terrible tonight.
It seems to only be terrible for you.
Yikes. I'm glad I put a wall along that end bit of wall on the right back there. Because the post on the end of the wall sticks out slightly further than the wall does, and I definitely scraped along there such that if I hadn't put a prop there, I would have flipped that collider.
I think Rockstar's having a...
Rockstar might be having some kind of server issue or something.
Yeah, it's just based off what Callie's going through. I'm sure they're having some server issues.
They're having a strong, no one's told them modules.
I looked stuff up, and it looks like the most reliable way to fix this issue is to wait about 4 hours.
Oh.
Really? Wait, do you have an uncontrolled erection?
If it lasts for more than 4 hours, you should see it though.
Yeah, I think you're looking the wrong thing up, Callie.
No, I was looking the right thing up.
Oh. Are you having a hard time?
Going back to just before, of course, I finally get ramped off the bodies on the final fucking
You
lap.
should be searching for bad connection, not hard erection.
Where are you going, Dinkle?
I got kicked off to the side there.
Fun fact, on Neb's version of this track, I would have been behind a wall right there. Most likely. I forget exactly where the wall was placed, but there was a wall there.
I might just be spectating.
So,
If it's causing problems for others, that's not fair.
Given the current state that we usually end up in from this game, we'll have another thing set up soon enough anyways. Maybe that'll work.
assuming we can all get back online, that is.
This is gonna be a close one, guys. This is not the place you want to be in on this stretch at this point in time.
Nope.
Look at it
Hey,
just go.
game.
Oh,
Game.
then I like back.
Why did it feel like all of you had no catch-up, but I did? That's fucking bullshit.
I have a fully upgraded car and I still can't keep up.
Fine.
Racing Pro, have you tried getting good?
Oh, my controller was vibrating.
Alright, y'all ready for Cloud Simulator?
Yeah, what's the side pod on
Oh,
this
I
thing
had
making
fast
it to
slap.
race 3?
Oh, look at that. Didn't happen.
Wow.
Because it always happens before
Of course
this
it didn't.
screen.
Callie's not here.
Yup.
Oh, Storm left though.
Nope, job failed to download. Please try again.
Oh god.
Christ.
Jeez.
Extended time.
I'll see if it throws me into online or not. If it does, maybe it'll still work. If it doesn't, maybe I might also be up for the night.
How many times do I gotta confirm that? Yeah, I can have multiple invites.
Hopefully there weren't any modders in the lobby I was in.
Probably fine.
Oh, error joining session, returning to GTA 5.
Great.
Classic Cockstar.
I'll try joining off of one of y'all though. The invite was what didn't work, surprisingly.
Are there any other classes we could do on this track?
Just sedans.
Just this is sedans? Ugh.
Well, these coupes. Oh, who else did we lose?
Says the job is no longer available.
That's an odd one.
What the
This
hell is
game.
going on?
Okay, so I made it, but nope, never mind. Error joining session, even though it said it got it.
And it just launched itself, even though the timer didn't run out yet. Oh,
So
and
mine-
oh fuck. Guess we're using the Previan.
I'll see if I can even just get back in online to start with.
Are other people having issues or just you, Storm?
Yeah.
Callie's just
Predominant-
completely out of the game. It won't even let him in.
And also, Predominant just got kicked from the game, even though he was in the lobby for a while.
Oh, Cockstar.
I think we, and now the race isn't starting.
I think we all need to play ATS.
I think we need to play Among Us.
I'd be down for ATS.
Don't
No,
want to set
Engelbert
up my
just
wheel.
left.
Yeah, I'd manually quit. I'm sick of this shit.
Maybe because it actually made it to race 3, it doesn't know what to do, so it's the other
Eh.
stuff right now.
That.
Oh,
Oh,
Geek left, and now
I
we're
just-
back online.
Yeah, I just got disconnected.
It kicked me out.
Same.
Yep.
Alright, well, I think we're done with GTA tonight.
wow.
Yay!
Mogus time?
Incredible.
I should have said in bed.
We could
Really.
do Among Us, Lethal Company, or I'm gonna put ATS back out there because it's a good game.
I've got fun depth of field effect now in the loading screen.
ATS is the only one I'd consider right now, I feel like, because otherwise I'd just play my Grand Theft Horse game.
Mm.
Theft Horse.
I'd be down for ATS.
I'm not going to take part in that.
Racing Pro.
It is vanilla.
Have barely any DLC and I don't feel like setting up my wheel, so I'll pass.
Lame.
It's tolerable.
I'm not reconfiguring for that.
It's
God, this
tolerable on
this
controller.
effect is trippy.
How long does it take you to set your wheel, Arco?
That's not the reason. I just don't want to.
Okay.
It's just lazy.
I've had, you know it. I've had this before.
And I completely understand that because there are some days where I'm just like, no, I'm not doing ATS because I don't want to set up the fucking wheel.
Yeah.
No, I
This is
get
why
that.
I spent $100 on a wheel stand.
I wanted to race last night, but I was also like, I'm tired from the open engineering day that we had for high schoolers to come and visit and stuff. I want to race. But
I'm
I'm
not
so
staying
tired I
connected
do
with
not want
that
to set up my wheel.
fuzziness regardless.
We should do Bathurst then.
We can do that in Beam.
You wouldn't want to launch a AC session there, Storm?
I'm not setting up my wheel this late. And I wasn't in any of the iRacing sessions for it because I have midterms next week, so I can't really do iRacing till next week.
Fair, fair.
And I've only got a month to prepare everything for the research symposium.
Alright, am I setting up my wheel? What are we doing?
I don't know. I'd want to get at least 4 people in there.
I'm gonna
be
check
nice.
my DLC before we.
How
hop
about
into stuff.
let's throw this out there. How about some fucking what the fuck is it? I can't remember the damn name. The board game.
Oh,
Formula D.
Formula D.
I think we have too many players for that, wouldn't we?
No, we can have up to 10.
We can have up to 10, but then it also just starts taking forever with a lot of people. But
Yeah. I
As long
mean,
as
Yeah.
everybody pays attention.
it's still early.
Even with people paying attention, like each turn will it'll take.
It'll take
like
over
a
an
couple-
hour.
It'll take a couple hours probably just to do one lap.
And
You
how many
think?
laps do you have to do?
As many
you
as you'd
choose.
want.
We usually just do one, I think.
I've only
Oh.
seen y'all played, and that was ages ago.
Alternate pitch. We play
know-
Among Us.
Normally do
He's
2 laps.
really pushing.
How many people do we have here? 1, 2. Well, we could do Among Us.
Everyone's got it.
Does everyone want
I
to
mean,
play it?
Geek probably wouldn't play.
Geek would play.
Although Geek should play. It's a fun game for fun people.
I am not a fun person though.
That's what
Well,
we're doing.
Just ask predominant. He'll tell you.
I ain't saying shit.
Yeah, no, that's it. I'm not even gonna bother to run ads tonight. I'm just gonna end it. If you want something else to do, go figure it out yourselves. I'm not gonna bother trying to find somebody to raid because nobody I feel like raiding is online at the moment. So anyway. Yeah. Pokemon on Wednesday, and don't count on FNR happening, and GTA will probably happen if we don't have similar issues like we did tonight. Hopefully. Otherwise, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully, I'll see you next time. Later.